Welcome back. We're going to do a lesson on one of the most popular scales on the guitar, known to man, which is the pentatonic scale. Penta meaning five, and tonic, tones, five tone scale. So what this is actually, it's derived from the minor scale, but you're omitting the second tone of the scale and the sixth tone. So if I'm playing the minor scale, I'm going to get rid of the second tone and play the third. So it's going to go 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 1 instead of. So that's what the pentatonic scale is. It's the minor scale with the second and sixth degrees omitted. In this example, I'm going to give you a chart that you can use to illustrate each of these shapes. And another word for the shapes that we're going to be using is modes. We're going to be working through the 5 modes of the pentatonic scale. Starting with shape 1, shape 2, shape 3, shape 4, and shape 5. So let's get started. What we have here is shape 1, which is based on a minor third interval, and then it moves right into a major second on the next string. Now these degrees, I'm not discussing the distance from the root of the scale. I'm talking with each individual string that I'm playing tones. So this is a minor third interval, this is a major second interval, or also known as a whole step. So to avoid the jargon, what we're going to do is we're going to call the minor third big, and we're going to call the major second small. So you want to notice the patterns in which these repeat. So this is going to start on A. We're going to stay in the key of A minor and learn the notes naturally on the guitar. So first it starts with a minor third or a big shape. Then it's going to move into 3 small shapes or major second. In a row. So your first finger is lined up here on the 5th fret. Let's go over that again. Big shape, 3 small, and 2 big. Over that again. That's the first position of the A minor pentatonic scale. The second position, or mode, or shape, whatever you want to call it, is going to start on the second note of that. So I played this note right here is where the second position starts. And it's going to start with a small shape, move into 2 big shapes. Now notice your finger moves back. And then that's going to be followed by 3 of the small shapes. Now if you notice here, I'm doing the 3 small shapes, but I moved up a half step on the B string. This is because of the tuning. If you notice the tuning on the guitar, you're doing 5th fret, 5th fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, and onto the 5th fret. So here we go. Now, the fingerings can be subjective. If you want to follow my fingerings, that's fine. You can use whatever fingerings are comfortable for you. You want to use your pinky, third, any fingerings that work. The third mode is going to start with 3 small shapes. Go into 2 big and end on 1 small. The 4th shape is going to start with 2 big. Followed by 3 small. And 1 big. Notice if we have a sequence of 2 big, it's followed by 3 small. Or if I have 1 big that's followed by 3 small, it's going to be followed by 2 big. It's always 2 big, 3 small, 2 big, 3 small, 2 big, 3 small. It's just that some patterns start in the middle of that sequence. So in other words, it may start with 1 small and then go into a big, which means it's going to be followed by 1 more big, and then go into 3 smalls after that. You'll start to pick this pattern up as you go through these shapes. And the 5th shape starts on the 15th fret. It's going to start with 2 smalls and then start the sequence of the big. So if I'm doing 1 big, that means it's going to be followed by 1 more big and then be followed by small again until I do 3, which I run out of strings. And then you're back to home. You're doing the octave. So let's go over that sequence again, starting on A. That was shape 1, moving to shape 2. Shape 3. Shape 4. And shape 5. And there you have it. That is the minor pentatonic in the key of A minor. If I want to transpose this into a different key, I simply start the sequence on the root of whatever desired key. Let's say I want to play in the key of G minor. Then I would start on the note G. I would start with shape 1. Shape 2 would always start on the second note of wherever I place this sequence. Shape 3 is going to start right there. Shape 4 is going to start right there. And shape 5 is going to start right there. So nothing changes. It's all relative. Whatever key you're playing in, the modes are always going to be in the exact same distance from each other. So let's transpose this to another key. If I'm in the key of B minor, I would start with shape 1. That second note of shape 1 is where I'm going to start shape 2. Second note of shape 2 is where I'm going to start shape 3. Second note of shape 3 is where I'm going to start shape 4. Sorry. Second note of shape 4 is where I'm going to start shape 5. And then it repeats. So I hope that gives you a little insight to the pentatonic scale Sorry if it's a little bit of a monotone lesson. I wanted to make sure that I made it clear and didn't distract you with my great sense of humor. Anyway, if you have any questions on that, leave some comments and I'll do my best to answer it for you. Peace.